Welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted Power One. If you find that this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my uploads. Also, if you find this reading resonate with you, check out my other readings that may resonate with you as well. Also, I got my fan going on in the background, so I'm going to talk a little louder. Also, if you're inquiring about a personal reading, everything will be listed down below in the description box. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. If you're a returning subscriber, gang, welcome back. And yeah, let's get into it. I already said in the cards for the decks already, by the way. What is your reputation, Power One? How do people perceive you? How do other people around you perceive you? You know, how do people view you? What light do they view you in? What is my Power One's reputation? What is my Power One's reputation? We got letting go. So people could view you as somebody that's not afraid to let things go. People feel you as somebody that's really balanced. So you are somebody, not that Power One I got to call, but people, your reputation is somebody that's letting go of things. People can view you as somebody that's letting go of anything, that anybody that's hindering you or anybody that's trying to stop you from going towards your destiny. Because I'm looking at these dolls pulling the, I'm looking at her, and then you cannot, you can see her pulling the dolls, but you can see the dolls are pulling away. So for some of you guys, people are seeing you let go of, I won't say ideologies, up with your reputation right now. If people could view you as somebody letting go of ideologies, certain beliefs, like say you had a certain perspective on stuff, you're letting that go. Or say you thought you was somebody you were going to date or something and thought it was going to be long term for some of you guys, you decided to let the idea go. Whatever idea that was hindering, that you was upholding or uplifting, people can notice that you're letting it go to find something way greater to that, or to find something better to that. For some of you guys, that's not the case. Your reputation is somebody that's being able to cut off anybody or anything that gets in your way, that comes to your energy. People can notice you the kind of person where it's like, no matter, you have a lot of self-love, a lot of self-respect. People can view you as somebody that just because you care about somebody, just because you love them, just because you like their energy, that don't mean you won't cut them off for your own sake, for your own health. And people notice that. So your reputation is being known for somebody you can cut people off or release people back to where they came from, hearing, you know, if it doesn't suit you, if they're not benefiting you in no kind of way. So that's your reputation. We got to take steps in present power. So people could view you as somebody that's taking your power back. You're being very courageous. For some of you guys, you somebody that's very powerful. People could view you as somebody that is stepping into your power, being more confident, you know, owning with how you feel, owning yourself. For some of you guys are being more confident. That's your reputation. People could view you as somebody that's very confident, very strong. You know, for some of you guys, a lot of people could look up to you. Some of you guys, a lot of people admire you as well. A lot of people like your advice as well. A lot of people will find you to be somebody that's very intuitive. For some of you guys, we got to take a step. So people could view you as somebody to take a step towards your dreams, your goals. People could also see how passionate you are. You're somebody that's very ambitious. So that's your reputation. Somebody that's very ambitious. If you're a masculine, people are noticing that you're somebody that is letting go of anything that's holding you back from being their true self, from you being in your true power. People can also feel you somebody that gets really good advice. They can feel you somebody strong physically and mentally. For some of you guys, people also feel like you, I'm hearing great minds think alike. So people feel you have a great mind, or something like that, or people admire the way you think. You know, you can, other people could be aware of the way you think or something like that. And they can also notice that you're very ambitious. You're taking steps towards your dreams, your goals, and your ambitions. If you're a feminine energy, people feel you're somebody that's very powerful. You can harness anything that you want. You can create anything that you want. And people are noticing that that's your reputation. They find you to be somebody that is very, I won't say intimidated, but they can find you somebody that's very courageous. You come off as very outgoing, or you come off as somebody that's going to get to where you're trying to go no matter what. And that's what people seeing. People also can see you, your reputation is going through changes or something, or, you know, a positive shift in your life. For some of you guys, people also can notice you as somebody to be very observant. You pay attention to the things that surround you. Some of you guys, you watch closely. You guys are very self-aware, very self-assured as well. You know you look good. You know you attractive as well. People, your reputation is knowing that you look good, knowing that you're attractive. Some of you guys, again, when I get this card, I always think of somebody smelling good. So some of you guys, your reputation could be somebody that smells good, have good hygiene, look very clean. For some of you guys, look very well put together. For some of you guys, somebody's very confident. You know, also people view you as somebody that does not mind being alone, or you don't mind going through the steps or going through the things you want to alone. Thank you, Tay.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I left it in the...
I'm so sorry, y'all. I had to get my plate, y'all. I had to get my food, okay? But with the 4 direction and taking a step, people can find you somebody to be very spiritual as well. That's your reputation, somebody being spiritual. People also, we got 4. So some of you people can be with somebody that is very protected as well. It's like no matter what you do, wherever route you go down. Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, but whatever road or whatever route you take, you're going to go down a really prosperous road. People can find you're divinely protected as well. As far as you take these steps as well, like it's like you're the kind of person in your reputation that people could view you as somebody that's going to be very big, very blessed. Because we got the present power, and we got the taking the steps in the 4 directions, and the 4 directions is something that's really prosperous, something that's really big. I also look at this as something like wish fulfillment or wish granted. For some of you guys, we got 4 and 4, which is 8 in abundance. For some of you guys, your reputation, people can view you as somebody very outgoing. They can view you as somebody that's going to be really big in the future, or you're headed towards greatness, or greatness is headed towards you, because you're very confident, you're very ambitious as well. You somebody that's really, you have a lot of ambition. You also don't let anything get in the way. You are somebody that has control over your emotions, over the things that you believe in. You don't let other people deteriorate or throw you off track. And if people see how powerful you are, people are noticing that you are, not only are you attractive, not only do you look good, but you're somebody that's going after your goals and your dreams as well. It's like you have stuff to back it up with, You're like a jack of all trades. And people find you to be somebody that's going to be really big, somebody that's going to be really blessed. And then we got the 8 here, which is 2 right here, also means 10. That means completion. So people are going to view you as somebody that's going to reach that type of success, reach long-term security. That's your reputation. Or you could have long-term security, and people are inspired about the way that you move. Or some of you guys, people are going to be inspired how you come up, or going to be inspired about your story, or inspired about something about you for some of you guys, or how far you got. A lot of people are going to want to take lessons for you, or if you drop gems, people are going to listen or going to tune in for some of you guys. That's what I'm getting, because a lot of you guys, I'm getting a reputation as somebody that's very divine, very blessed. A lot of people could like to come towards you as well to taking steps. A lot of people are going to come towards you for advice. A lot of people are going to look up at you. And I don't know why, but when I'm seeing this card with the recognition, for some of you guys, and let it go, I'm getting this energy for some of you guys with your reputation. Some of you guys, a lot of people are going to change their mind about you when it comes to your reputation as well. Like, people can view you as somebody being big and being prosperous, but I just had this inkling or feeling that this was not always viewed, or this wasn't always your reputation. And I'm not saying that your reputation was bad. What I'm saying is people could have doubted you with this letting go card. Like, people could have tried to hold you back, keep you stuck to their ideologies, their belief, keeping you stuck to what they want you to do, or what they want you to be, or how society wants you to be for some of you guys. And it's like you did not let that consume you with the present power. You took your power back. You did not let other people deteriorate, or people hold you back, or keep you stuck. You did not let that happen. And I'm seeing this in these cards, and that's just letting me know, like, that's your reputation. Like, you guys are somebody that is very outgoing. You can handle much, especially with the 4 with the protection. People can feel you can handle much anything that comes your way. With the 5, which is change, which is not and the 9 with the wrapping it up. So it's like people can feel like anything that's thrown at you, you can handle. People feel you're a warrior. That's your reputation. Somebody that's being strong, smart, courageous. Anything that's thrown at you, you can handle, power 1. That's what people believe it's you. And we got conflict in reverse. It's like, even with conflict, but this is in reverse. So people can find you to be somebody that's very peaceful. People can find you to be somebody that's very divine, very calm, chill, laid back. You somebody that's unproblematic. People love that about you. People feel like they don't have to worry about you being, or people feel you somebody that has pure intentions as well. But you also somebody that is really good at conflict when it comes to calming down atmospheres for some of you guys, You're also the kind of person, some of you guys, you the kind of person, you're good at demanding respect from everybody. You're the kind of person where you can tell somebody what to do, and they'll do because they respect you. Like, I don't like when people tell me what to do. I don't, power 1, but you're not necessarily someone just be mean to the person, but I don't like when people tell me what to do. But if I know you telling me what to do something, and I have some kind of level of respect for you, and I know that what you're talking about, I'm going to listen. I'm going to take the criticism. So you're the kind of person people could actually mind the criticism from your reputation, because they know that it's for a good or higher cause. So that's your reputation. We're going to get some more messages though. What is my power 1 reputation? How do people see my power 1? What is my power 1 reputation? We got taking your power back. Look at that. Told you guys. People are seeing somebody that's taking your power back, harnessing whatever you want, creating anything that you want in this lifetime. People feel you're going to create it. And a lot of people are looking up at you and inspired about you, and that's your reputation. I love this power 1. We got opinionated. You somebody that voice your reason and you speak up. Some of y'all, a lot of people love that you speak up for matters for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be taking steps to speak up more for other things that you believe in, or some of y'all could be really good at doing speeches, or really good at speaking, or some term like that. or something like that. People really love your perspective. Some of y'all really good at getting advice. Some of y'all could be approaching and do a podcast. Not for everyone. Some of y'all could have a podcast. Not for everyone, but for a couple of you, I'm picking that up. But some of y'all people just like the fact that you are somebody that is very opinionated. They like the fact that you voice your reading. They like the fact that you speak up. Or some of you guys are speaking up for yourself now, or speaking up for what you want, what you believe in more now. And a lot of people are seeing you take your power back, not keeping your mouth shut for some of you guys. And that's your reputation. You don't be quiet about things that you really care about. You're a passionate speaker. We got changing location and moving out of state. So your reputation is somebody that moves around a lot, or you change locations a lot. Or you somebody that don't mind moving out of state, or you want to move out of the continent or the country, or some of you guys, you know, you want to move somewhere else. For some of you guys, we got photogenic. Some of you people could view as somebody that's photogenic. For some of you guys, you like to take pictures, or you got a picture perfect face. For some of you guys, you have the kind of face where you should be photogenic. You know how with some people that don't like to take pictures, but they're so attractive. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like you could be the kind of person where you're so attractive, and you know you don't take pictures, but people feel like you should be photogenic. For some of you guys, your reputation is somebody that likes to take post pictures. Your face card never declines. For some of you guys, you're very attractive as well. We got glowy. So you somebody, your reputation, somebody that's very glowy, very fun, very cheesy, you know, love to be around. For some of you guys, very masculine. You are very glowy, you know, your aura shines, you know. And you somebody that's very bold as well. And you know, I know for me, when I see certain people, masculines, and they do certain things, it just makes them stand out naturally, makes them glow naturally. So you having your power, you taking the steps towards the things that you want, you believe in yourself, is making you glow right now, being very glowy. We got new ideas and creative thinking, so people could view as somebody that has cool ideas. Like people could be thinking about anything, and you come up with something cool that they have not thought about. You know, you could be good at coming up with fun ideas for events. For some of you guys, y'all could be good at getting people with different perspectives. Some of y'all could be good at creative things, doing DIY projects, or helping people, or helping people when they low in creative thinking, or they need help. Y'all the kind of person people like to come to you because they always feel like you got the idea. People always feel like you got the plan. I'm hearing the man with the plan. Like, yeah, even if you're a woman, people can feel you're the woman with the plan. Like, people feel like they come to you, or they like your creative thinking, they like your creative ideas. You come up with cool shit. Some of y'all can come up with cool shit that can really sell on the market for some of you guys. Like, or that could be really big. Your ideas for some of you guys. You have really creative ideas. Your new ideas, people love it for some of you guys, and that's your reputation. Somebody that always cultivating new ideas, harnessing new ideas, very creative, free thinker, free writer. Some of you guys are a free writer for some of you guys. Not for everyone. We got breathtaking. Some of you guys are very breathtaking. You know, reputation is somebody being very breathtaking. You know, people do not be expecting your power, expecting who you are. Some of you guys, you can look very innocent to people as well. That's your reputation, looking as very innocent, but you're somebody very powerful. People won't expect it. Or if you're masculine, you steady yourself, you're more likely in solitude, you know, work, focusing on yourself, doing yourself. But people, you don't, and you can come off as intimidated because you're by yourself, but people don't be knowing what kind of power you harness until you start showing them with your actions. Some of you guys, you don't even have to open up your mouth. Your actions and the way you are and the way you project yourself shows that you are very well respected. You're very classy. If you're masculine, you're classy. You're priceless. You know, you're somebody that's very classy. You keep yourself up, keep yourself presentable. You know, you like yourself to look very approachable, you know, as well. And you also like to look, you know, fine. You also like to look attractive. You know, also like to make sure yourself look really good, very presentable. If you're my female, you are somebody that's very classy, very dainty, you know, very pleasant to the eye, you know, very classy, very priceless. I'm also getting timeless, you know, look can never go out of style, you know what I'm saying? You know, you could be somebody that do classic stuff. I'm getting like a Marilyn Monroe vibes, like just classic, like nothing can take away from that, you know, nothing can take away from the, you know, or I'm getting like Dorothy Dandridge for some of you guys, where it's like you're just a classic. It's like your beauty, you're just like an icon. People could view you as an icon for some of you guys, or they could view you as somebody that's going to be known for an icon. That's your reputation. People could feel like you're going to be really big. For my masculine, they could view you as an icon, or idolize you, or put you on a pedestal. A lot of people could put you on a pedestal as well. You're very sharp, you know, with your sharpening ability. You're somebody that's very,
What your other two now?
No. Thank you, Tay. Anyways, with your other sharpened, people feel like finding ability to be very wise, very smart, very intellectual, very quick-witted. Some of you guys are really good at coming up with ideas quickly as well. Some of you guys are quick thinkers. Some of you guys, I don't know why, but I'm getting like, you remember they said that, I'm getting this, where you remember I don't know if I remember this, but they said Sia, the girl that sings Chandeliers, they said that she wrote a song in under 15 minutes and made somebody a hit song. There are plenty of artists that do that, but I don't know, that's the only one that I'm pretty sure there's plenty of artists that do that, but that's the one I can think of right now. She wrote a hit song in under 15 minutes. They was like, wow, that's amazing, right? Some of you guys, you're the kind of person like that. So you guys are the kind of person where you could come up with a creative idea or a creative thinking on the top of the dome in an instant, and it could be something that just so worldwide, or something that just put something on the map. You know, like, just like, I'm constantly getting, like, another reference I'm getting is Offset, the Migos, how Offset came back and the Migos completely blew up after that one touch it was missing. It's like that. It's like people feel like you that signature touch to make things go big. That's your reputation. It's like, with you in the room, part one, anything is possible. That's what I'm getting. People really like you in the room. Some of you guys, that's why people, I'm getting, like, if you go to interviews, you get jobs for some of you guys because they see the potential. They see how big you are already. We got self-aware. See, look what came out. I told you guys, you're very self-aware for some of you guys. You very self-assured, very self-aware of who you are. You know who you are. You know where you're headed. You know where you're going in life. People know, feel like you have a really good head on your shoulders, and that's your reputation. We got pretty privilege. So some of you guys have pretty privilege. You can get different advantages or have advantages because of the way that you look. For some of you guys, whether you're a masculine or not, you can get through certain doors just off of your appearance. For some of you guys, and that's your reputation. People can feel like you have pretty privilege. They feel like just because of your looks, you can get anything that you want. For some of you guys, and for some of you guys, what also makes you really great, and also people can notice, is you're not just pretty privileged. Like, people can notice that you can get your reputation. People can know that you can get whatever you want off of your looks, but everything that you display is like, that's the thing, power one. Your reputation is you could just be a pretty face, but you're not. You know, like, if you're masculine, you could just be that look, but you're not. You're more than that. You have depth, you have sequence, and people like that. We got support you need. You're the kind of person that support others. You are other people's support. You're very dependable for some of you guys, very reliable. For some of you guys, people, your reputation is you have the support that you need, or you have everything that you need right now to get to where you need to get to, all the tools that you need. And that's your reputation. So yeah, I love this energy, power one. This is your reputation. If you find this reading resonant, you please hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Beautiful, bigger and bolder. Everything was in below by personal readings. Welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted, Power 2. If you find that this reading resonate with you, please hit the like button, please comment down below, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you never miss out on any of my uploads. Also have my fan going in the background, so if you hear my fan, sorry, and my bird. Also, if you're inquiring about the person reading, everything is listed down below in the description box. Already saved over the cards, just shuffled over the decks as well. If this reading resonates with you, check out my other readings. They may resonate with you as well. If you're a returning subscriber, gang, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the tribe. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. We're going to hop right into it. What's your reputation, Power 2? How do people view you? What's your image in other people's eyes? What's Power 2 reputation? What's Power 2 reputation? We got your higher self. So people can find you to be somebody that's very smart. You're somebody that's very wise. People can put you as somebody that has a lot of guidance. You think before you speak. Very self-aware. Very self-assured for some of you guys. People can also view you as somebody that has a really big heart. You're somebody that's really close to spirit. People can view you as somebody that's literally like an earth angel for some of you guys. Some of you guys that have really beautiful eyes and beautiful lips for some of you guys. That's the first facial features people notice about you in your hair, whether you're masculine or not. We got conflict. For some of you guys, people could feel like you are good at solving conflict. Like, if people are having some kind of issues, you're good at being a mediator. You're being good at being diplomatic. You're able to see both sides, and that's your reputation. People also could feel you as somebody that does not get into a lot of drama or get into a lot of conflict, or you're able to handle things with grace, or you are able to handle conflict when it comes your way. Or for higher, like, people could view you as somebody that's a bigger person, or you don't mind being a bigger person or something like that. Because, you know, for some of you guys, people can feel you somebody that's actually more aware, more on a higher frequency than them for some of you guys. Yeah, people can notice that you're on a more higher frequency because I'm looking at her control this as she's like going through the tide. But some of you people can view you as somebody that's on a higher frequency. You are able to have control of your emotions. You are able to, like, when certain things happen, people will feel like it don't phase you. You're still standing. Some of you guys do shit graciously. Like, whatever you go through, look like you carry it with grace. It looks easy. For some of you guys, your reputation could be making things that's hard look easy to other people, and then when they get into it, it's hard as fuck. Like, for some of you guys, you can make hard shit look easy, and then when people actually get into it or they step into your shoes or in your place, they realize how hard it is. Your reputation is somebody that could do really things that's hard easy, you know. or it comes natural. We got the courage. So people could view your reputation as somebody that's very brave. You somebody that has a lot of courage, a lot of ambition. You somebody that is a risk taker. You take new beginnings. You go through the unknown by yourself. For some of you guys, people can view you as somebody that's very brave to stand up for yourself, to stand up to others. You know, speaking up for the people, or speaking up for things when it's right for some of you guys, or doing the right thing when it comes down to doing certain stuff. And that's your reputation. Somebody that do things the right way, or somebody that gets things done. Somebody that's a free taker, a risk taker. Some of you guys that has a lot of knowledge. Some of you guys don't know why I got therapists. But people could view you as a therapist, even if you're not. For some of you guys, you could be a therapist, or you could be some kind of we gonna leave that word alone. Psychology field for some of you guys. If I ain't said it right, y'all, you know, correct your girl. It is what it is. But or yeah, some psychological field or something like that for some of you guys. Not for everyone, of course, but again, a lot of people can come to you for guidance. So a lot of people find you to be somebody that's smart. Like if somebody's going through some kind of change or something and they don't know which way to go and they're having trouble with it, they could come to you for your guidance for some of you guys. What's my pile one's reputation? We got new supportive connection. People can feel you are great with meeting people. People can feel you're a people's person. We got 8 and 10. And 10 also can represent family for some of you guys as well. So people could view you as somebody, I'm getting like the 10 of cups energy. So people could view you as somebody that's really good at the family life, home life, you know. You somebody that makes other people feel grounded around you. You know, you're somebody that's very sweet. You get along with other people. You could be somebody that people can feel you. If you're not sociable, people can feel you are really good with working with other people, even if you're an introvert for some of you guys. You know, for some of you guys, if you're an introvert, people can notice how you put yourself in other areas that you may be uncomfortable in and learn how to harness that energy. I don't know, it's like maybe you're like anxious or have anxiety, but once you get into it, you learn how to calm yourself down, to go with the flow, and then fill it out. People notice that as well with your reputation, some of you guys. It's facing your fears for some of you guys. Some of you guys are very brave to face your fears. Some of you guys are risk takers or very adventurous. You're the kind of person that likes to live life on edge or face your fears. We got kindred partnership at the bottom. So for some of you guys with a new supported connection to kindred partnership, your reputation could be a lot of people could want to be in a relationship with you. A lot of people could feel like you're their soulmate. A lot of people could find you attractive for some of you guys. A lot of people could feel like you had an answer to the problems for some of you guys as well. With the conflict card, the kindred partnership, people could your reputation could be somebody that if one relationship is negative or is bad, you don't have no problem with getting a new relationship for some of you guys, or you don't have a problem with finding a new soulmate. With the conflict card, it's like it's never been a problem for you to find a new lover for some of you guys, because you guys are attractive. You guys are really catchy as well, or like a real catch. But people could view you as somebody that is, or some of you guys have to hire yourself a new supporter, or the new supportive connection and a kindred partnership with some of you guys. People can feel like you're in a higher level of commitment. Your relationship, your reputation could be somebody that's in a higher level of commitment with somebody, like a marriage or a fiance or engaged for some of you guys. Not for everyone, but for a couple of you, yes, that's the case. You know, or people could view you as somebody that gets into relationships with higher honor people, or people that have some kind of substance, or you know, or the conflict occurred people, or people can view you as a reputation as somebody that doesn't mind working things out with somebody. Or if you see somebody, you know somebody is genuine and they really apologize about it, you may not have a problem working things out as long as you know they won't do it again. For some of you guys, you could be forgiven for some of you guys, but people could view you as people could view your reputation as viewing you as your soulmate for some of you guys. What's my power one's reputation? We got the commitment card. Yes, I can't make this up. Some of you guys, people want to commit to you. People want you to date you. They find you with their soulmate for some of you guys. Again, for some of you guys, you are committed. With the committed and the conflict card and courage, for some of you guys, I'm getting that people could also be feeling stunned that they didn't have an opportunity. I don't know, I'm good with the conflict card and the courage and the higher self, new supported connections. I don't know why. I know this is about what's your reputation, but I'm getting enough this message. Somebody could be, if you're in a relationship, for the few that is, or you're about to get into a relationship or meet someone, for the few years, with the courage and the new supported connection, some of you are about to meet someone new. For some of you guys, they're going to be different from the past. With the higher self and the conflict card, whoever this person is, this is somebody that's going to be willing. This is somebody that's going to be different with the fire. It's somebody that's going to be different. It's going to be a new beginning with this person. With the 8, that means abundance. So this is going to be a really prosperous relationship with some of you guys. I'm also getting that somebody that had a chance with you, or whether they liked you, somebody could have never told you that they liked you. Now they've seen that you're dating someone else, and now they feel like it's competition or it's a conflict now to get to you. But that's just a sign of, for some of you guys, picking that up as a message. For some of you guys, with reputation is, for some of you guys, a lot of people around you could want to date you and not say anything, and now they're conflicted because now they see that you're connected with other people, and now that they wish they would have said something with the courage, they wish they would have been brave, but they let they, with a conflict card, with your higher self, they could have let their pessimistic thoughts get in the way or get in the better in their judgment. And now they're seeing that you're connected with other people, and they're feel like somebody's gonna come swoop you up. For some of you guys, that's basically what I'm saying. Or for some of you guys, a lot of people can find you to be their kindred partner. Should look, hidden motivation. See what I'm saying? It's like this is hidden. A lot of people can secretly want to be in a relationship with you, or your relationship, or just your reputations. A lot of people can secretly like you, want to date you, want to be in a relationship with you. You know, some people could be bold and courageous to come towards you. I'm getting people like to just start conversations with you out of the blue, just to, you know, get to know who you are. But we got that with the hidden motivation card. So we got lost. Yes. For some of you guys, your reputation, somebody could be feeling lost without you because now you're in a new connection and or something like that. For some of you guys, that's not the case. Your reputation is, a lot of people secretly like you and they're feeling lost out now because you're connected with new people. Whether you dated somebody or not, it's like you're back on the scene. I'm here back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Because I'm looking at this knight, and he's just like turning around and he's looking towards his passes, and he's the only one right there. It's like back up on the scene. And then I'm looking at the curtains open right here, and she's right here. So it's like the back up on the scene. So some of you guys, if you're single, you're back up on the scene, back posted. We got a lot of red here, so y'all looking really sexually appealing, very fire for some of you guys. And your reputation, somebody that's very sexy, very appealing. You know, we got earth energy as well. So it's like you have a balance of everything. We got earth, water, we got all energy, and we got spirit. So that lets me know that you're really well balanced energy. You're very grounded, but you're very sexy and fiery and have a lot of passion. And you also somebody that has a lot of emotions, but you're also somebody that has intellect as well. You have really depth to you. Or the lost card, people could be feeling like they missed their chance out with you, and that's your reputation. Like a lot of people could want to come back and want to date you, or a lot of people wish they would have said something to you or told you that they liked you. What's my power to reputation? We got positive shift. So you have a positive shift going on in your life right now, and that's your reputation, or you make a positive impact or positive shift with other people in life for some of you guys, and that's what makes you have as your reputation. We got a nice ass on the top of the deck. So some of you guys got a really nice butt. A lot of people can find your butt to be very attractive. They check it out. They like the way it looks. For some of you guys, they got a little jiggle back. So I had to clear some storage on my phone. But some of you guys, I could have got your butt done. For some of you guys, got some enhancements to your body, and that's your reputation. People could be like, whatever enhancement you got, you look very attractive. It looks really good. Or for some of you guys, if that's not the case for some of you guys, again, with the enhanced cards, you guys enhance environments, you enhance things. It's like people feel like you're the signature to some things. You know, like the cherry on top of the ice cream. It's like, you know, that missing piece for some of you guys. People feel like you have the answers or something like that, and you're an enhancement to people. A lot of people feel like you are. Some of you guys are an upgrade as well. Like when people come around you, you're an upgrade, or like you're an upgrade friend. Like if somebody meets you as a new friend, you're an upgrade. Somebody meet you as a lover, you're an upgrade to the last partner that they dated, or stuff like that. You know, you come to a job, if you're on a job and you're on someone's team, you're a good asset to the team. You enhance it for the better. So you guys really enhance other environments, and again with this positive shift, y'all really change environments, so y'all enhance them. And that's another thing that with your reputation. We got letting go what's holding you back. So you guys are letting go what's holding you back, releasing what's holding you back, no longer resisting it. For some of you guys, letting things flow easily, and that is your reputation. We got love to see you walk away. So 2 confirmations for some of you guys that you are very attractive, very sexy. People check you out. For some of you guys, again, people can really like your bottom. People can like your butt. Very attractive to them. If you're masculine, it doesn't matter. You know, people check you out too. You know, with females like butt as well, so it doesn't matter. But what I'm getting is people check, and if you're not a masculine, people can check you out when you're not paying attention, if they don't want you to know that they like you. For some of you guys, or they don't want you to have an idea because they may be nervous or have a lot of anxiety to tell you, you know, that they like you. With the conflict and the gifts, like some people can have a lot of anxiety or have a lot of issues with being brave, or a couple people around you, and that's your reputation. It's like, not your reputation, but that's like they're afraid to tell you. So your reputation could be somebody very attractive to the point where people get stunned to say something, or something get rejected by you. You know, because I mean, it's something that they won't ever forget if it was to get rejected by you. But we got articulate. So you're somebody that's very well educated. You speak very well educated. You're somebody that's smart as well. You're somebody that's really quick. For some of you guys, again, you're very diplomatic. You have a really nice speech and a lot of nice words. And look what came out, y'all. Didn't I tell y'all some of y'all was in a higher level of commitment? Didn't I tell y'all that? Some of y'all are in a higher level of commitment or a marriage or an engagement. Not for everyone, but for a couple. For some of you guys, people could view you as spouse or marriage material, and that's your reputation. You're somebody that's spouse material, marriage material. For some of you guys, you're very attractive, look really good. For some of you guys, if you are in a marriage, people are viewing you as somebody that's in a marriage and they wish you weren't taken. For some of you guys, they wish when they had the chance to say something, they spoke to you, because now you're somebody else's wife or husband. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but people could view you as marriage material no matter what. Hey, cool. We got, you look so innocent. I told you guys look really innocent. People don't be expecting to see you. Again, you have this person, you're this person that has a higher self. You're very innocent, you know? And that's what people think about you. Your reputation is somebody that people think you want her to fly. They're going to see this other side of you. We got models. So some of you guys are looking like a model, very attractive. You know, some of you guys will be tall for some of you guys, not for all of you. But some of you guys are tall. For some of you guys, you could be somebody that's a model. For some of you guys, or you look really good. You look like an Instagram model or Instagram male model for some of you guys. Or you could look like your face will be in Vogue, you know? Like, you know, some of you guys are very attractive. We got... Oh, I did say that one. Okay. Oh, we got your kids was raised better, right? Parents, some of you guys, people feel like you are a really good example for kids. People feel like you set a really good example for kids, and that's your reputation for some of you guys. Cool. Some of you guys, you set a really good reputation for kids for some of you guys, and people feel like you're a better parent as well than your parent for some of you guys. That's another thing, or you're showing people another way to parent or do things or get things done. It's like for some of you guys, if you're not a parent for some of you guys, you are showing people other ways to get things done besides just one way, and especially one way that's harmful to others. You can be showing them another way for some of you guys. Some of you guys, people view you as a leader as well. So that is your reputation power too. Like, that's really nice power too. A lot of people look up to you. You are really big impact and change in people's lives. So remember that. Remember that star and glow power you got, okay? Peace, love, and light, beautiful, big, and bold. And if you're inquiring about personal reading, everything is listed down below in the description box. Till next time.